last trace, the empty space. Your shadow lingers in this place. A ghost of you, it haunts the air. Lights are low, whispers grow. I'm drowning in what I don't know. Whispered secrets in the dark. They leave a blur. They leave a blur. They leave a mark. Pulls me apart. Whispered secrets in the dark. Midnight blooms where silence falls. Your name's written on the walls. A melody I can't erase. If I read, will you fade? If I stay, will you stay? Echoes fading slow. Whispered secrets in the dark. They leave a blur. They leave a mark. Every mark pulls me apart. Whispered secrets in the dark. I miss you in the silence. Feel you breathing in the dark. You're here, but you're a ghost now. Just a shadow in my heart. Black and white, day and night, love and pain, again and again. You're the echo in my chest.
All right, good morning.
A song
Good morning, everybody.
I forget.
We'll wait a little bit to
I chase you through
see if we can get some more people in here.
but your footsteps fade away. Every
Give me a sound check if somebody could, please.
words you didn't say. Your absence fills the room like perfume made of wounds. Black and white, day and night, love and pain, again and again. You're the echo
What's going on, Ty? Good morning.
Ticking clocks, mistakes, shadows twist, they start to dance, but I can't find you in the trance.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Leon? How are you doing? All right, let's kind of look at USDT and where we are in the higher time frames. Daily, we are super overextended, obviously, to the upside. My thoughts were that we would come up somewhere in this area and then get a bit of a pullback here. Now, this obviously on the daily, it's going to take some time, and get some sort of a range here for a couple of months, maybe. Get a nice move in crypto. So this is the bottom. Okay, this is our bottom. Let's just say this is our bottom. This looks a lot like it does here. Okay, and this was the end of the bull market in 2021. Okay, this is our structure break, and just like it was right here. Let me go to, oh man, I screwed that up, didn't I? So we broke structure here. Obviously, we broke structure here. I'm sorry, here. So what I'm hoping happens is we have a move up like we did here. So bear market 2021, bear market 2025. Money flow here back in 2022. This is the beginning of 2022. Obviously, is still super thick. Okay. I'm on Binance over here. I don't want to be on Binance. I want to be on Bitstamp. Let me go to it one more time. Money flow is still super duper thick over here, like it was back over here. And that usually tells us if we get a move up, you know, at least for ACE, if we get a move up, then we're looking for shorts when we start to roll over. So when we start getting the red dot on the 4 hour, we're still waiting for that. I believe we have them on the lower time frames. Yeah, the 2 hour already printed. So, you know, it's just more of the same, really. It's more of the same. We have such thick money flow on the higher time frames that everything just gets sold off. Okay. Now we had the higher time frame move up with our momentum and with pressure. Money flow is still in the red, and that is a continuation strategy, entry short. We have started building a cheat sheet entry indicator within ACE and ACE bias. So it seems to be working out pretty well on these higher time frames. As you can see, these red diamonds are starting to print up here at the tops of these moves. This is like super beta So we still have to refine it quite a bit. We got one here, but that's just a condition. So obviously that one didn't work out, but for the majority of them, they're starting to, they look pretty good. But I got back from vacation, birthday vacation yesterday, and Ali had written the code out kind of per what the instructions that I told him. But anyways, so here's the thing with where we're at. We were super duper overbought. I'm sorry, oversold. And you know, we're looking for a move up. So what I'm hoping is that we find a bottom like we did back in 2021 here and make our way up. Now we had a very nice, you know, from the bottom up to here was a 40% move. What's up, Jabs? And then from here to here we had a 30% move. So I'm hoping we find the top when it comes in, if and when it comes in. Do I know about the news today? No. Tell me about the news today. I don't know. Anyways, 40%, 30%. And then this resulted in another 35% move up. And this was over a couple of month period of time. It was like 2.5 months from here to here. 8:30 news. Yeah. That's okay. So are you saying 15 minutes from now or an hour and 15 minutes from now? From before shutdown? Well, it's probably going to look like crap, I would think. But anyways, we had some very nice bull divs on the higher time frames. What's up, Bobby? So if we're gonna find a bottom here, which I'm thinking we are here for a little bit, and we do something like this, then looking for a 4-hour structure break here. Okay, I want to break structure here, come back up here, break structure, come back down, do a bit of a retest, and then off we go. Similar to what we did right here. Okay. I'm looking at your guys' news that you posted here. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Right? We'll see what happens. But we seem to be finding some legs here now before New York opens here in about an hour and 15 minutes. So far things look good, and like I said, we have super thick money flow in the red. USDT super duper overbought. We came up to my red box, did not take out 6.24. Okay, 6.24 is the level. Now I'm thinking we don't take it out, we come back, and it would be super nice to come down to maybe 5.4%, somewhere in this area down here, for a nice move up in crypto and kind of just give us some sideways for a little while, and then take out this level to resume the bear market. However, I think we're due for a pullback, at least come down to 5.442% down here somewhere, which would be good for crypto. Get everybody bullish again and resume. Move my volume profile back here and let's see where we're at. do have a lot going on here. All right, so let's start off kind of super local. We've gotten back into Monday's range. Okay, we kind of deviated into it a couple days ago on Monday, and then, you know, we dumped out of it. So what we should do is find some sort of temporary bottom here, and what we need to do is get up out of this lower high, lower low situation. We need to start turning around the lower high, lower lows into higher highs and higher lows. And this could be the start. Okay, we had our last lower low here at obviously the bottom at 88 when I was calling for 84 to 85K. Right here, to 786. So let's see what happens here for New York. If we can stay above Monday's low without dumping through it and just ranging sideways, then I think we'll be okay. Our target could be the mid, like it was here. Get back above the yearly open. Okay, there's a lot of resistance up here that the bears are kind of fighting. This yearly open, Monday's mid, the weekly open, and make our way back up to Monday's high for a decent Monday range trade at the very least, and then see what happens up here. That's our 4-hour structure break here, I believe. No, our 4-hour structure break is right here at Monday's mid. 93,750-ish. 4-hour does not look great. Now, pressure on the 4-hour on ACE, so with pressure is finally getting back into the positive. We've been negative since like November 11th, which has been quite a while, and I don't know if I've ever seen it that extended period of time ever. So we're due for a bit of a relief. We're due for some relief. Now let's say we start making our way back down. I am looking for this area here. Okay, at somewhere around 90,000, 90,500. And then obviously we have below. We have some 30-minute order blocks that we have left behind, and that's a good sign. Once we start leaving 15 and 30-minute order blocks behind, we have a 15 and a 30 right here, then that's a good sign. Okay, we had a good reaction off of this 30-minute or 15-minute order block here. Let's see if we can resume heading up from here. See what Ethereum looks like. Man, Ethereum compared to Bitcoin right now is not great. For some reason, Ethereum is super weak. Whoops. Sol looks real nice. Get this nice W pattern here on Sol, getting a little bit of a pullback. We can resume momentum to the upside with Sol. That looks good. See if we got a 30-minute order block in here. No. Sol went straight up yesterday. There is not one bearish candle here at all on this entire move up. Crazy. All right, so let's get to a clean chart, a kind of clean-ish chart. Let's see if the index is giving me a clean chart here. Yeah. All right, so as far as any sort of setup is concerned, I would say our first one would look something like this. Take out this 30-minute order block if we even make it down here. Another one would be Monday's low. If we come back down and retest Monday's low, then our TP would be Monday's mid. If we come down there, obviously TP would be Monday's mid there also. As far as shorts would be concerned, I'd look here. Oops.
Fingers trace the edge of time, whisper soft, a silky rhyme. Neon lights, they paint the sky. Hold me close, we're flying high. Shadows dance, we're moving slow in this midnight glow. Midnight glow. Let it take you, let it take you, let it take you. Feel the fire, let it break through. Midnight glow.
All right, something like that.
Tap slow on the window.
All right, there's that.
Fingers trace your name again. The air feels heavy like it knows you're gone, but the memory grows. Flicker of the street light fades into the cold night. I keep waiting for a sign, but the rain on glass, it whispers your past.
See what we have on the really low time frames.
We couldn't last. Oh, the rain on glass brings you back so fast. But I know it's just shadows that won't hold me. I cigarette ghosts in their quiet gaze. The echoes hum where we used to sit. Your laughter lingers, I can't quit. Steam from the coffee cup rises, but it's not enough to fill the void you left behind. But the rain on glass, it whispers your past. Every drop a story we couldn't.
Ethereum is pretty much the same setups for BTC. Okay, we have our 30-minute order blocks here. We're going to be looking for shorts at like 3,060, and then up here, Ethereum is trying to get up above the daily open and VWAP, kind of right in the same area. BTC fighting off of VWAP, getting a move up. We must have gotten the news, right? Did our news just come out?
City lights paint the streets in gray. Your voice still echoes but fades away. I reach for shadows that never stay.
Somebody let me know if we drop news, or are we waiting for an hour? Looks like we got something. We're getting a move.
Like a dream at dawn.
Bueller.
I'm chasing shadows.
Very nice.
Shadows of you. Every step feels heavy and slow.
Who's out?
This distance grows, but I won't let go. Your warmth is the fire.
Non-farm payrolls. What does that mean? It's up. Everything else kind of stayed the same.
Time it bends, it breaks, it turns. Love it aches, it fades, it burns. You're here, but you're gone.
This could be our fake out.
Like a dream at dawn. I'm chasing shadows. The clock's hands tremble, they never lie. Nostalgia whispers a broken sigh. We laugh like stars in a darkened sky.
VWAP acting as some resistance here, that's for sure.
Just like the street lights lit this town, flickering shadows dancing around. A fire in a blaze, we burn it down. Fear won't stop us, no time to doubt.
Alts. Ethereum just doesn't look as strong as BTC right now. Soul looks real good.
They know we'll rise. They know we'll rise.
Does anybody have any alts they'd like to look at?
They know we'll rise. The wind is howling, the night turns cold. Our stories written, fierce and bold. We're not afraid, we take control. Fear won't stop us, no time to doubt. The sky's on fire, we're breaking out. I see danger in your eyes. It's a spark we can't disguise.
Eamecoin's got hammered over this run.
They know we'll rise.
Very nice 12-hour bull div here on Fartcoin. Popcat, same thing. All right, this buy to sell. Getting bought back up. Interesting.
Shadows crawl where the lights won't go. Whispers linger in the undertow. I trace the silence. It knows my name. Every corner feels the same. Echoes in the dark. They pull me in.
BTC needs to hold this level. Daily open. 91.5 area, or we can start looking towards this 30-minute order block down here at 90K.
Lost in the sound of what has been.
Wants to hold this point of control, which is good. We can stay above this, then we can look back up to the value area high at 93K.
Streetlights hum like a distant
This yearly open is going to be a problem.
clock ticks slow in an empty room. I reach for something that fades to gray. Night steals the
We'll see what happens.
meant to say, and it feels like a dream. So close, so far, chasing ghosts under a falling star. Echoes in the dark, they pull me in. A memory I can't outrun or win. Every step rewinds. I'm back again, lost in the sound of what has been. Time drips slow like honey on stone. I'm dancing with shadows, but still alone. Your voice, it lingers, a haunting refrain, a song that I love but can't play again.
take a look at XRP. Do I even have XRP up here anymore? Yeah. XRP is weak compared to Bitcoin.
Lights are fading slow.
Nice buy down here, $2.
Phantom their glow. City whisper secrets I don't know. The road keeps stretching wide. Memories hit you right. I feel the pull inside. Echoes in the night, calling me a shadow of who.
Man, I'd really like to see us get above VWAP and hold it. We aren't dumping, okay? We did take out this little bit of liquidity here from overnight from Asia, but not looking too terribly strong here.
Radio hums through years. Every turn unravels hidden fears. The stars are shy tonight.
Like I said, we need to stay above daily open in this point of control. If we don't do that, then very well could see this value area low here. Test this overall bottom. If we're going to have an actual low, a temporary low here, then we need to not take out these lows any longer. Okay, we keep creating a low. Right? We keep creating a low and then taking it out, creating another low, taking it out, creating a low, taking everything out, creating a low, taking it out. So we need to stop that trend of the lower lows and lower highs. This would be the place anywhere from, 90K hold this daily open, kind of sandwiched in between VWAP and daily open. So if we start losing this area here at 90K, then we can look all the way down to 91.3. Then we can come back down to the value area low at 90K. Probably where a lot of people got in. It's where I got in yesterday. But we need to hold this low. We're going to draw a super local fib. Then somewhere around 89.5 would be the area that we want to look for. All right, well, I don't think I got much more, guys, so pretty simple. More of the same. No more lower lows. We need higher lows and higher highs now. So something like that. If we even come down that far, if she wants to get kind of bullish. New York Open's going to be interesting. Sweep here. That would be nice. All right. Thanks for hanging, guys.
Midnight drips like a leaking faucet.
There's